What's going on, my people? This is Mike with Kingdom Life, and I want to do a part two to the video that we was listening to, that I did on yesterday, about mastering your gift, or your vision and your gift. I wanted this to kind of add some more things because it's so much into our gift, for us finding our purpose, what God put us on this earth to do, and that's the gift that we have inside ourselves. And you can have more than one gift, but you have to choose one gift and just stay with that gift. Whatever that you good at, that you know that you can bring to the world and affect it, stay into that one gift. Don't try to do everything. Choose only just one thing. And that is the temptation right there, is trying to do everything. So we must decide to focus on just one gift, and then we need to stir it up. One gift that you got inside of yourself, that something that you know that you're good at, that you always had a passion for doing, right? Maybe you've been procrastinating about it. And now you thinking like, man, I got more than one gift. So you have to choose that gift. And whatever gift you choose, focus on that one gift. And then just stir that one gift up. Stir it up. Just keep learning, develop it, master it. Okay? So choose one gift you have and stir it up. It doesn't matter how many gifts you have, just choose one. Okay? So the one gift you actually choose, the other gifts will actually follow that one. Okay? They will commit to that one gift that you choose, your other gifts. So, like in the Bible, Paul told Timothy in the Bible, he said, I can't activate your gift for you. You got to do that yourself. And nobody can activate that gift for you but you. People can stir it up in you, like me giving a message about this, the message I heard about this, like it stirred me up. It stirred my gift up. And even myself is more motivated, even more focused on developing it even better now. So people can stir it up, but nobody can activate it but you. Okay? So people spend most of their time, though, being jealous of other people's gifts. So don't be jealous of seeing other people doing well in their expertise area. That's their gift. That's the gift that they chose to keep going into, investing their time into, and it pays it off for them. We all have our own gift. So don't be jealous of other people's gifts. Find out your own. Because jealousy is a gift robber. That's what jealousy is. It's a gift robber. Okay? So be committed to stirring your gift. And to stir up your gift means to turn. To stir up means to turn. To stir up means to refine. To stir up means to develop. To stir up means to sharpen. To stir up means to enhance. To stir up means to improve. And the best definition that I think of it, to stir up means to use. To use. You need to use your gift. And all these, that's a deep word right there. Stirring up. So develop your gift, use your gift, sharpen your gift. So in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 8, the scripture says this about the gift. A gift is a precious stone in the eyes of him that have it. Wherever it turneth, it prospereth. This is in the Bible. So what God is saying, if you use your gift, it will prosper you. See, the money and everything else will come after your gift, because people are going to want your gift. Remember I said that we all here for a reason. We all born on this world for a reason. We all on this earth for a reason. And that reason is inside of you. Your purpose is your gift. Once you develop that gift and put that in the world, people are going to chase you down for it, because everybody don't have the same gift. Everybody don't share the same gift. We all got our own distinction of gifts that we choose to pursue in. Okay? So most of us are working for money, right? And actually that's a lousy guide to work for. Because money is a guide too. So be careful. Don't worship money. Money is just a resource that we need to have on this planet to buy things, to obtain things. So don't make money your guide, okay? But most of us do that. So we slave ourselves at these jobs, break our backs for money, right? And that's not the way God wants us to live. Some of us are so tired, but still broke. So you're working all these hours, work all these years, and still broke. You know, people work all their lives and still have nothing. Like, that's depressing. If you think about it, that's depressing. You work for 50 years and still got nothing. You still paying rent for an apartment, right? Been working for 50 years. I mean, that's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. Like, maybe, you know, whoever listening to this right now, maybe you're 58, 62 years old, or 70 years old, and you thinking, man, it's too late for me to stir up my gift. I want to tell you that's a lie. Because remember Abraham in the Bible, and I'm going to get back to Abraham in a minute. But God started him over when people thought it was over. Okay? Because Abraham was an old man in his age. Sarah was an old woman in her age as far as having a child, because they wanted a baby. So, but your gift will give you youth back. So your gift will rejuvenate you. See, that's what God got in us. He got our gift in us, and we got to develop it. We got to discover it first, and then we got to develop. We got to refine it. We got to sharpen it, make it better. Read books about your gift. Learn, put knowledge into it. And then your gift will give you youth back. So it don't matter about your age, okay? Your gift will give you your energy back, okay? So think about Abraham. Abraham had a baby in his old age with his old wife, Sarah. Sarah was also sad because she was barren. She couldn't even have children. Abraham was sad that he didn't have a child, right? But Abraham actually was born to have a son named Isaac, right? Because that was the same bloodline Jesus needed to come through the earth in. So remember, Jesus was born of the Virgin Mary. But Mary herself comes from the bloodline of Abraham, which came through Isaac, Abraham's son, that he had in his old age. So Abraham's purpose, he's a father of many nations, but Abraham's purpose of his gift was he was going to have a child, that the Messiah, Jesus Christ himself, was going to be born from their bloodline. Because why? Because God blessed Abraham to be a father of many nations. So when he blessed Abraham with that, Abraham like, man, okay, you say this and that, but I ain't got no child. I ain't got no boy. I ain't got no son. And God gave him a son at the age of 100 years old. Sarah was 90 years old. And Jesus came through that. Jesus came born through that bloodline of Abraham. See? So that was his gift. That was Abraham's gift. Abraham was born to have a child named Isaac, and Isaac was going to be the start of the bloodline that Jesus Christ came through out of the Virgin Mary. Because Mary came from that same bloodline. If you keep backing it up, and they go through that in Matthew, the book of Matthew actually shows you that. It shows you the bloodline. When you first started reading Matthew in the first chapter, it shows you the bloodline of where Jesus Christ came from, as far as being born out of Mary. And he tracked all the way back to Abraham and having his son Isaac. Okay, check it out. First chapter in Matthew. And so when God was ready to ignite that thing back in Abraham, his gift, once Abraham discovered his gift and said, okay, God, I got faith. Let's do this thing. What happened? Abraham felt strong again in his old age. He felt his energy back. See? So God turned him up. Turned that gift up inside of him. That gift started to get stirred up and started to activate, because Abraham had to activate it. The only thing God did was stir it up, but Abraham had to activate it. See what I'm saying? And an angel didn't get Sarah pregnant. Abraham did that himself. Abraham was a 100-year-old man. Think about it. In our natural world, you don't hear about no 100-year-old man having a baby with a 90-year-old woman. Sarah was 90 years old, and she couldn't have children. Yet, God opened her up too. Wow. So, age doesn't matter when it comes to your gift that God has in you. Don't look at your age. Don't look at, man, I ain't got but a good 10 years left probably, man. How I'm going to stir something up now? No. See, you doubting what God can do. You doubt who God is. He is the creator of the world. He can do anything. See, we forget that. Forget who he is. We looking at it in our little minds of ourselves. Come on, man. We got to stop doing that. Stop putting God on some low pedestal. Like he's some kind of, like he limited. He's unlimited. You understand? He's all power. He's all authority. He's the source of everything in this world and this earth. He's the source of life. So how can you feel like you know something that he don't know? So find something, right, you could put your whole life into. That's how you'll bring your gift out. Something that you can put your whole life into. So the average norm person, right, is always working towards retirement. So you can't wait for 5 o'clock in the afternoon to come every day because you hate your job. You're ready to clock out, go home because you hate being there. The reason you hate being there is because your gift inside of you is not in correlation with the job you're doing. And that's why you hate your job, because there's not something inside of you that you feel in your gut that you're supposed to be doing. See what I'm saying? But you there for just the money. And see, money makes a lousy God. See what I'm saying? So your gift, discovering your gift will give you life. Discovering your gift will give you energy, because it's a pure thing, because it's you, it's your essence of why you're on this planet. It's your purpose of what you're supposed to give back to the world that God put in you. Not man, God put into you. So when you tap into it, you tap into a whole nother energy source, a whole nother life. Okay? So if you do things right, if you practice doing things haphazardly, like don't really put your all into stuff, you'll stay at a job. You'll never discover your gift. If you have an attitude like that, you do everything half this, half that, don't put your all into nothing, then you will stay an employed person. You'll stay an employed person, never seeing your gift, never seeing your true potential, never becoming what God made you here to be. And that right there, that's the tragedy. The tragedy is not death, it's life without a purpose. Okay? So your job is what they pay you to do. Your work is what you were born to do. Remember that. It's the difference between job and work. Your job is what they pay you to do. Your work is what you were born to do. Okay? So decide on something that is in you that you can put your all into. That's your gift. So when you decide to do that, that's going to become your gift. So once you discover your gift, now you need to refine it. You need to sharpen it. You need to develop it. The money that you get from your job, what your job's supposed to be, is actually the funds for your gift, right? It's supposed to be to help you get your gift started, right? Because you need money to start your gift up, right? Whatever it is. Go to school to get this degree now because you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, that's your gift. And now you want to do it. You need funds, you need the credentials, right? So the money will chase you because people want in your gift. The money gonna come because people gonna want your gift. Once you develop it, you sharpen it, you refine it, people gonna chase you down to pay you. Phone gonna always be blowing up. People steady gonna be calling you, talking to you. Hey, can you come over here? Hey, can you come over here and do this and talk to us about this? Because you're the only one that really knows how to do this. You're the only one that really knows how to break this thing down, how to really teach it to us. See, that's what your gift will be. It'll chase you. The money will chase. See, but we doing it the other way. We chasing money. No, once you're in your gift, the money chase you. So find out your gift, develop it, sharpen it, refine it, stir it up. So you can look at people like this, for example, right? Like Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson, started singing and dancing at 4 years old and never stopped. That's how he became who he became. He never stopped doing his gift. And I admire that about him. Just on that level of it. I admire his work ethic to stay with his gift. and never lose sight of his gift. See, that's how we supposed to be. Get into your gift and stay there. Whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's teaching, whether it's preaching, whether it's singing. See, whether it's doing dentist, you're a dentist. You want to do doctor work. Whatever it is. Whatever's inside you, go towards that one thing. Don't try to do everything. Focus on one thing that you're good at and develop that. Put your time invested into that. Sharpen that. That's your gift. Okay? And so, once you put your time into your gift, actually after you put your time into your gift and you done develop and you sharpen it, you actually then become a consultant. So that's what happened to like Michael Jackson. After he got to a certain point in his career, he wasn't just a music star no more. He was a consultant. They paid him, I think, for like a 60-second video for Coca-Cola. They paid him like $250,000 for 60 seconds for a Coca-Cola video commercial. A commercial for 60 seconds. They paid him $250,000. For what? Not him, his gift. See, the gift brings you value. Your gift brings you value. And that's what people see when they see you. Because everybody wants your gift. They don't really care too much about you. It's about what you carrying is what they're looking at. So they'll pay you. They'll pay you whatever. They'll give whatever because they just want to be around your gift. They want to be around that thing that, man, they like, man, I wish I had that. Or, man, how he does that so well like that. How she does that so good like that. See, that's what's pulling them in. Like Beyonce, she has a gift. People don't really care about her per se. It's about her gift that attracts people to come to her shows. The way she does this, the way she does that. Yeah. So people will pay you just to show up and give out information. That's what becoming a consultant is. Like after a while, you become so well established like Diana Ross. So to have her look at your work, you got to pay her money, right? Before you even send the work to her to look at. If you got a song you want her to check out, you got to pay her first before you even send the song. See, she became a consultant. Because why? Her gift, she explored her gift so big to the world that she ain't just a singer no more. See what I'm saying? Now she's a teacher. Now she consults. She gives out information now. Come on. They ain't no better than we are. What they did was they stayed in their one area of expertise. They stayed in one area of their gift. Look at a doctor. A doctor go to school for so many years, right? But that's his gift. That's why they go into school. That's why they sit there and focus 8 years of their life into this one thing. And they stay into it. So that's what we have to do, right? We have to focus on one thing. Stay with that one thing. Develop it. Sharpen it. Make it better, right? Learn all about it. Get books about it. Go to seminars about it. Find other people who have a similar gift like yours out there doing it. Watch how they acting with it. Watch how they talking about it. Watch how they using their gift. You take notes, right? Make it better, okay? So when you look at a doctor, right? We don't like going to the doctor. But guess what? When you get sick or you get hurt, guess who you call? You ain't thinking about your wife to call. You ain't thinking about your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister. You know, you think about, I got to call this doctor, man, because I'm sick, I'm hurting. And I believe they got the knowledge to get me straight. And that's what we do. And guess what? And well, he says, okay, well, you got to pay me X amount of money. And yeah, I'll come on in. I'll see you. Right? And you willing to pay that money. Why? Because you tired of being sick. You tired of being hurt. So you're going to pay him because you know his gift isn't supposed to be helping you to feel better. See? That's what that is. And so I just wanted to do like a little part 2 to what the video was about yesterday, about talking about a gift and mastering our vision and seeing our gift and all that good stuff, y'all. And because this right here is so big to me because we all have a gift. And I'm talking to myself as well. And now I'm sharpening minds up. I'm developing minds now. I'm total focused into it myself. A whole nother level now. Putting my all into it. This one thing. Not trying to put your all into a bunch of things, because that's how you mess up. And that's how we was always taught. Try to be a Renaissance man or a Renaissance woman. No, put your focus into one area. If you look at all the people in the life of the names that we know that they could be dead and gone, or some of them still alive, the ones that's famous, they put themselves into one area of their life that where they was able to develop that thing so good that the whole world will never forget them. See what I'm saying? The world will never forget Michael Jackson, whether you like him personally or not. Why? Because of his gift, what it did, where it brought him to the level it brought him to. See what I'm saying? The impact, the effect, the influence. And God got that in each one of us on this planet. We all have a gift. We all have a gift. Just choose one of them. If you got more than one, great. But you got to choose one. And make that one be the one that you put all your focus into. All right. So hopefully, man, this was encouraging to y'all guys. Been a blessing to myself as well. And y'all guys be safe. Keep your head up. Know God loves you. And next time, guys, I see y'all. Y'all be good, man. This is Mike with Kingdom Life.